Yeah,
And as when the first quarter ended, I said, okay. But you could see the momentum was already in Philly's favor. I mean, once Hurts threw the pick and they didn't really capitalize off of it, but
yeah,
Philly's defense was on another plateau. They
yeah.
was on another level. They just kept
Mm,
coming and coming.
coming.
And Mahomes, he looked weary out there. Like he tried to do his thing, but them wide receivers, they wasn't
Mm.
getting open. Kelsey wasn't open.
Oh,
So
it really showed that they didn't have the type of wide receiver depth that they was getting over with during the season,
mm,
and it showed. And it was just like maybe they can catch the ball if you know, and but they weren't getting the extra yards after the catches. And Kelsey, he to me, Kelsey was inconsistent all year, and it showed again.
right,
How in the running game was like, I don't know.
non-existent.
So
I mean, you
Philly
got
wasn't
Hunt,
even.
Hunt and Pacheco. They didn't do nothing.
I mean, Philly was just worried. They game plan was to disrupt Mahomes.
He had a lot of hurried. Like he was hurried all the time. Like he didn't have no time to throw the ball.
Mm,
And if he was going to scramble, I mean, they was okay with that. But
yeah, he was going. They were going to
he
try to.
was getting rocked.
Yeah,
He was getting rocked
exactly.
too.
They was going to try to rock his ass if he a
Yeah, they
couple of
rocked him a couple of
yeah.
times.
So they was coming and they was roughing them. You know what I mean? And Eagles got away with a couple of shots.
Yeah,
Like there was a couple of shots they got away with, but you figured that was going to happen because of the constant complaining about the officials. The officials was conscious of that, not trying to make the calls too one sided. So it was a lot of things. I mean, even though in the beginning they did call a bullshit uh, pass interference call, I
that
believe
kept
that
that yeah that was a bullshit call. And you know what? Early on, that kept KC in the game
kept him in the game because
because if he scores on that, and because the way that the momentum was going, they would have blew them out earlier.
technically the first time all the time they touched the, I mean, literally they went in. They could have went into the half up like 35-0. I mean,
Word. I
I mean
mean,
it was like 24-0 when they went in the half. Then
it would
it
definitely
got
would
up
have
to
been 31 because that was a touchdown.
yeah. So again, it was of course the NFL had great TV ratings
They
again
did.
for the Super Bowl. Everybody wanted to
Hmm.
watch the Chiefs. Philly came out, Philly East Coast style, did it how they do it. Loud, obnoxious. They in the building. They let them know they was there, and they they gave it to they let everybody know Philly was in the building, and so shout out to Philly definitely on the victory.